athleticism, mobility, bulletproofing, flexibility. These are products of the ATG exercise system. But I get in the elevator the other day, a woman looks me dead in the eye, she goes, "So what's the truth?" I'm like frozen. See the elevator ticking down. I go, "Well, I think the body was made to work pretty well. So if it needs all these drugs and surgeries to get by, where are we deviating and what are we missing?" And that's all the ATG exercise system really is. It's exercising in reverse of deviations and gradually into the areas that we're missing. I'll give you an example. Basketball drove me to surgeries, thinking I was depressed in life, all because I couldn't play basketball. So much forward pounding and backward got me off painkillers. What else is basketball missing? No full bend. Add in my surgeries on this knee, told I need more on that knee. So getting full range of motion and backward got me off the painkillers over 10 years without any injury. So that's why I had to be knees over toes guy, because this was broadly restricted. I was told never go knees over toes. And I had to make ATG, which is synonymous with ass to grass, because I was also told never bend below 90 degrees. Welcome over to HQ. I wanted to show you just real talk, because by the nature of what I just said, deviations, overdoing things, well, I don't think you should be overdoing ATG exercises either. So I want to show you a real workout. It's actually a Thursday evening. I have a flight tomorrow, so I have to get in my Friday session anyways. I'm starting with the ankle. I'm going to work here, 15 reps. I'm going to be flowing from my ankle. Notice I'm working this side. Well, the previous workout I worked the other side. So this seems unusual, but I'm just working the opposite side of the calf. This has made a huge difference, made me very bulletproof to shin splints compared to what I was before. Shin splints used to be a big problem for me. This muscle that starts here attaches down to the inside of the foot. So I think anything related to feet, ankles, shins, and even into those patellar tendons, well, per the premise, where have we deviated? Every pound of muscle that I've put on since I started lifting weights, well, that would have to be accounted for right here. Otherwise, we're deviating from Mother Nature. We're deviating from the God-given design of the body. All right, now I'm starting to get that burn. Safely pushed to failure there. That was the ankle. Now I'm going to the knee. Earlier today worked the front side. Now working the back of the knee. That may look tough, but just fighting down in itself, that has so much gains. So if we think about this in the body, well, here, I'll just finish out a few more of these. Just doing 5 reps. I got 3 sets of about 15 there, 3 sets of about 5. I guess do, 1 or 2 more, so. All right, that right there, boy, do I wish I was told to get good at lifting my body weight with the back of my leg the same way I was told to get good at chin-ups. I got good at chin-ups, but sophomore year of high school, led the team in scoring in basketball, had the slowest 40-yard dash on the team. I wouldn't have if I applied the same philosophy. Mother Nature, okay, getting strong body weight here, but not here, doesn't make any sense. Now, with that deep leg work, well, building leg muscles is absolutely part of it. But what happens then if we're building the leg muscles? Notice we went ankle, then knee, now we're going hip. What if we build those leg muscles? Oops, gotta set up my weight here. But then we don't build the muscles that pick up the legs. So even if you're working your 6-pack, but if you're not loading from the feet, you might not be getting into the lower ab area and the hip flexors. So this is now the reverse of a squat. And I'll get this set in today's workout, or tomorrow's workout that I'm getting tonight calls for 20 reps. But this is why I wanted to show you a real example of a workout. I'm only doing 4 exercises, 3 rounds, because I can get my Thursday workout in this morning, go play basketball. I actually had to shoot that dunk scene a bunch of times. I kept messing up my lines. So I do a bunch of splits, a bunch of all that stuff. And still, I can come in here and easily get my Friday workout in. Oh, all right. Whew. So, just balancing these flows. But any of this stuff, if I did too much of any of this, well, I think you could get the same problems. Whew. And now to finish it off for the upper body, I'm actually targeting an area of muscle in the middle of the back, not the lower back, not the upper back between the shoulder blades. It's deeper than that. It's between the two. It's called the trap 3. If you've ever heard of your trap muscles, well, there's 3 rows. That third row seems very hard to train. But when you're in this position and now you have to raise your arms, you start feeling that. You can start with really light weights. Think about all the sitting that so many of us do who work online jobs. I think if I would have just stayed a personal trainer and not gone online, maybe I wouldn't need this so much. But now, my work has done more sitting down, tapping out to failure there. So, from all the sitting, I'm now working muscles that go that way. So all I did is reverse the flows. I'm already on round 2. We'll cut the video so I can get some Dave Matthews Band cranking up in here. But look, I'm already on round 2 of the workout. So Drew, my amazing editor, is gonna have to go back in time how long it took me to go through one round just to show that when I say that I only like to exercise for up to 30 minutes a day, I'm serious about that, because by the same principles that I think the body was designed right, that you don't need to overdo things, but you do need to stay balanced. You do need to address missing areas. Well, that's all I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to go overboard with ATG. So I hope this helps. If you need any of this equipment, I make this American made. This is Sorinex American made poor man's glute ham bench. I make this back extension, this home back extension, American made. Woo. There you go. You can have it in the living room. This is Alyssa's favorite piece of equipment because she works out when we have this, because we have it right in the living room. Even these straps are American made. It's not about America versus anyone else. I would encourage anyone to make in their own country. It's that I know the people I'm working with, and these people are usually making $25, $30 an hour minimum wage. So I can ensure that in my efforts, I'm also creating purposeful, well-paying jobs. And so that's atgequipment.com and atgonlinecoaching.com. If you want to try my programs, it's because of your support that I've never switched the ad money onto YouTube, even as we're nearing 1 million subscribers here. So there are no words. I didn't want to cheat this. Absolutely no words that could express my thanks to you.